Why, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I am so excited to be sharing this video with you guys. I am going to be sharing with you my Faber Castell Gelatos stash. It looks a little icky right now, but I think that's just because I don't know why this looking like that. But anyway, these are my Faber Castell Gelatos, my collection of Faber Castell Gelatos. And I am going to be sharing it with you guys. So I am going to move the case off camera and just kind of pull out each section. So I will be sharing with you guys my coloring supply collection. I probably won't share my coloring book collection because it hasn't really changed much since my last video. But my supplies, they have changed a tiny bit. I hadn't been buying any supplies for the past year. I just started buying new supplies because I just started back coloring. So I wasn't coloring for a whole entire year and I just started back. So I'm going to share with you guys my collection, like in parts or in sections. So here is my gelato collection. So first I'll share with you, well, I'll just unhook it. Okay, here we go. First, I'll share with you the regular colors. Okay. Let's get them all out of the bag. And I really need to use these like more often. I plan on using them more often in my coloring. And let me get some paper so that I can swatch them out with you guys. And I probably need to get some water. Yeah, I'll get a little water and some paper, and I have my brushes here, so let me get that so I can swatch them for you guys. All right, so I have some cardstock here, and I have the brush that actually came with these. So I will also be sharing with you the supplies that came with the sets that I got of these gelatos here. So these are the plain colors. And let's just start with the first one here. It says Faber Castell. Well, it does. This one doesn't say gelato. Let me kind of separate them, guys. The OCD. Oh, but that one says gelato. I'm guessing it's not a difference. Okay, we're not going to separate them. Whatever. Okay, so anyway, let's just start out with one that you can see that says gelatos. Okay, so this one is Faber Castell. It says gelato here, and there's no color name on it, so we'll just kind of have to work with what you have. So let's see. Should I put 2 swatches maybe? Yeah. Maybe I'll do one that's going to be the dry swatch. And then I'll just put it back in the bag. So let me count them first because I don't even know how many I have. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 20 regular colors. All right, so I'll do one dry and one wet. And I gotta clean this bag and figure out what's going on with it because that's irking me. All right, so we have that one. Let's get a little water. I need a little bit of paper towel. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and activate that one. These will be awesome for backgrounds. So that's how this one looks. Okay, now let's kind of stay in the same color line. Let's get this red one. It says Faber Castell. It doesn't have the word Gelatos on it. And it's kind of like coloring with lipstick. But this is kind of like a red one. Very, 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 very creamy texture. And it's kind of like watercolor when you activate it. So let's get this red one, Gelatos. Those two look very, 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 very similar. And I think I'm applying these wrong because maybe I'll do the watercolor one from like taking it off the actual thing. Okay, maybe I'll do that, like taking it off the crayon. These are a lot like your Neo 2s. Well, that's not working. No, that's not gonna work. Well, they don't, these particular ones don't seem to not disintegrate, but break down completely like they should, I think. Here's an orange one. Maybe I'm doing too hard of an application or something. If you use the Faber Castell Gelatos often, let me know if I'm doing it wrong, because I think I might be. All right, let's get these yellows. This is Gelato here. Okay, yes. And maybe I'll do a lighter color, very light. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing wrong. I should have been using a much lighter layer. You know I'm heavy-handed, guys. You know. You know. All right. And you can also probably, now see, that's working much better. Okay, yeah, so that's learning. This is turning out to be a learning experience. So that's how you use them. You you don't put a heavy application. So my heavy hand needs to just calm it down. Okay, so let's try this peachy flesh colored one. And I'll give you a close-up after I'm done. Yeah, that's how they work. I was using too heavy of pressure. So yeah, now maybe that's why I wasn't really using them, because maybe I used them and I was using them wrong, and I was like, put these up, put those in the backdrop. I'm pretty sure I can still learn a lot of how to use them, but yeah. Or maybe it's just this paper. Maybe it's just this cardstock that I'm using that's not favorable to them. And you can also smudge these because they have like a little smudging tool. I'll use my finger to see. You can use them and smudge them, or you can use water with them. What is under here? I think I used too much pressure on this one. For some reason, I think these regular ones, like, I'm not even going to do the white. Well, I'll use it to blend a black. I think these regular ones aren't intended possibly to be used with water, maybe. I don't know, because they're not activating. Maybe these are just mainly for smudging and using, because they did come with like this smudging dauber. Okay, let's try to blend the black and the white. Yeah, they're not breaking down wonderfully. It's like they'll be great to use and like smudge with. So if you get these regular ones, I don't know if you would really want to use them as a watercolor unless you break them down in a pan. And I'll show you that. I'm just going to go a little faster because we don't have time for all of this. Now this is a pretty color. Very pastel-y. Oh, this one is like, the color is coming out. It's like beating up. Oh, what happened to this one? Oh, maybe he getting old or something. It's like the ink is coming out. We're gonna leave that one alone. Okay, so we're gonna just activate the rest of them, even though they're not activating right. Okay, so let's try putting them in a palette. Got my palette here. Let's see. Let's do this blue. So you can either use a knife or you can just kind of color right in there. Let's see if this will work better. I think this will work better. Get you some water. Mix it all up and just make those chunks or whatever. Oh yeah. There we go. Now that's the way I would have to use this. Okay, so now we've learned that's the way you will use the regular ones. You need to disintegrate them in water or use them to smudge with, like with smudge art. All right, so the next ones are the metallic ones. Okay. And we have how many of the metallic? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 metallic. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Now the metallics, you know, they have the names of them on here. So that's different than normal. I mean, not normal, but different than the other ones. So I'm just trying to halfway put them together in some type of order, I guess, maybe, whatever. Okay, so starting out, we have this one. This one is Silver Ice. So that's the hard lay down. And let's see if these disintegrate any better. Whoops, didn't clean that brush out good. Let's just try this one over here then. Oh, wow. See, these work. I think these gelatos are student grade. And I think these are more artist grade. Because these are, oh my goodness, they're dissolving perfectly. Okay, so I don't know what's the difference, but yeah, those are student grade. They're not as good. But these ones that say Faber Castell Design Memory Craft and then has gelatos on it, they're a lot better. So you can use these like, you know, like we said, use them. Okay, so I don't have 15 because this is a duplicate. I have 2 Silver Ice. This is metallic icing. Okay, so I have 2 Silver Ice, so I actually have, are these the same? Yeah, these are the same. So I have 13. Do I have any others the same? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so 13 instead of the 15. We're just gonna scratch that out. Ugh. All right, so the next one is Earl Grey. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one didn't disintegrate good. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this, guys. Elderberry. I think the metallic, like super metallic. This is not really, these aren't metallics. They're like pastel colors. They're like more like the regular ones with no glitter in them. Yeah, they don't dissolve. But these metallic ones, we're gonna put that one over there. As a matter of fact, this one is Iced Rose. Oh yeah, this one feels differently. That's a definite metallic one. Oh yeah, it is, well, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. This one is Gold Champagne. Oh, it's not, maybe I'll put a heavier layer, see if that works. Yeah, comment below if you use gelatos and how do you use them? Okay, that's, okay, maybe, yep, that's how you do it. Putting down a heavy layer, I guess. I don't know. This one is Butterscotch. And when you put down that heavy layer, but I mean, who's gonna be putting down super heavy layers on their backgrounds? See, that one didn't even mind. It didn't even though I had a heavy layer on that regular color, when it doesn't have any metallic in it, it still didn't dissolve completely. And maybe I just messed up that rose one. Maybe I should have put more color down. Let's see. Nope. that didn't help it. So it's just like some of the colors. This is coconut. And it's completely white. It's like some of the colors dissolve really well. I don't know why I just did that. And some don't. This one is metallic icing. Oh, I can see that. And it feels, these metallic ones feel super, 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 super extra creamy. Now see, that one dissolved amazingly. This one is fig. Oh, that's a pretty lilac color. Yeah, I would be using all of these probably with just like the pan method like I showed you. This one is strawberry. Yeah, that's not dissolving. I haven't seen any of the regular colors dissolving well. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I didn't tell you what color that was. Kiwi. And this one is buttercream. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's running from me. This one is peach. All right. And yeah, well, yeah. Okay. Anyway. All right, so we have well, they're not all metallic, so I don't know. I don't know. There's only a few metallics in there. Now these are, they're not metallics, they're just other colors. Quite a few neons in there. And there's one missing. Here we go. So we have, do we have any duplicates? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like a duplicate. So let's see. We're gonna use the back side. Oh, they dry quickly. Ooh, the back side has printer crazy ink on it, but oh well, we're gonna still use it. All right, so this first one is grape. Well, that's a deep color. And I don't think I'm going to even use, I'm not going to even use the water because we know that that's not going to work. So before I show you these colors, I'm going to show you the supplies that came with these sets. And I'm going to use those. So I have these little daubers. I have a small one and a larger one that came with the sets, and these will be great for moving ink. Yes. And we have this dauber. These aren't daubers. These are something else. I don't know. I forgot the name of them. Oh, there it is right there, what they are. This is a drip dropper, and this is a dabber. And then we have the brushes. And let me go ahead and get this out of here so I can tell you, because they have little instructions on how to use them. And this is my little spray bottle that you can use with them. So yeah. All right, so these are the tools, and let me read to you what it says. It says the Gelatos tool set offers 6 tools for blending and designing with gelatos. Gelatos are luscious acid-free pigment sticks of creamy, vibrant color that can be blended dry or with water and textural accents. Water? Really? Oh, well, yeah. You're right. Just not putting it on paper and then with water. But anyway. So we have the palette knife, which does not come with this, but you can always get one. And the palette knife is a great tool for blending and mixing colors. I have a palette knife, but I'm not going to get it right now. So if you guys would like some other demos on like using these gelatos as I get used to them, leave a comment below and let me know. So the palette knife would be used, let me get my little whatever this is here. Now you can use this and just scrape off a little bit and then just put it on the page or put it wherever in some water in a spray bottle. Scrape it off and put it in this dripper thing and use it like that. You have the firm blending chisel. I don't have that. I have no idea what that is, but you use it with wet mediums to use the brush stroke to create striping or striping or streaks, or use the fine point tips to blend delicate areas or etch designs. Okay, so I do have the couple of things that they were talking about that I had, but I thought I didn't have it, but I do. So yeah, continuation. So this, guys, is the firm blending chisel. Okay, can you see that? It has like, yeah, like a chisel thing, and it's not rubber. It feels like a very hard silicone. And it has a tip on it that kind of narrows like that. And again, it is used with wet mediums. Use broad strokes to create striping or streaks, or use the fine point tip to blend delicate areas or etch design into wet colors. So that's the chisel. Then we have the palette knife that I didn't know I had. Cool. A great tool for blending and mixing colors. Yay, okay. And then we have a couple extra brushes. So it was in a zipper area that I didn't look in. So, and I didn't know I had. So guys, I have so much color and stuff. I don't even know, stuff tucked away and hidden. But I am determined. The end of 2020, beginning of 2021, I plan on using every coloring supply I own. I plan on getting rid of a lot of coloring supplies that I don't use. Let me know if you would like to see a de-stash video, because I'm getting rid of a lot of coloring supplies, selling them for like super cheap prices, super inexpensive, because anything that doesn't bring me joy, or that I know I'm not going to use, or that I have a lot of extras of, and I'm just going to de-stash it and just share it with whoever wants it or needs it or like to purchase it at a very discounted price. So these are the extra tools. So yes, guys, these are the tools that comes with the Faber Castell blending. Well, no, is it a blending set? Six piece is something. Gelatos toolkit set or something like that. And it came with the stipple brush used for creating the speckled effect. Mix gelatos or aquarelle color with water and then load up the brush with the color mixture. Flick or tap the brush to get different flecked patterns. You can also try it dry on wet medium to get a mottled effect. I don't know what a mottled effect is, or mottled effect. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it, but okay. Then you have your dot dabbers, which are these. Make great polka dots. Used to create dots or swirls or other patterns. Okay. And then you have your drip dropper, a handy tool for transferring color mixtures of gelatos, aquarelles, paints, and inks from a palette to the mixing bottle. Great for dripping effects, drip color mixtures onto surfaces, and then let it run. Okay, so that's how you use that. Okay, so we have all of these. So I think I'll start using the daubers to show you the colors. I mean, to show you stuff. I wonder, how can I clean this? Okay, so even that doesn't even that doesn't work. Maybe I'm putting too much. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm putting too much color down or something. I don't know. But it's not spreading right. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna work with it, guys, because we got too many here to not be knowing what to do with them. Okay. Oh, I didn't count these. Okay, I just used the grape. That's 1. Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have 17 of, I guess these are regular colors too. So that's 17 and 13. That's 30. And so I have 50 in all. 50 gelatos. Interesting. All right. So this one is passion fruit. Okay. I'm going to use a really, really light. I don't think that's going to work either, but we don't see. And still not spreading like I would want it. Let's put some water on top of it and see if that'll help it. Nope. Okay, so we're not going to use the dauber either. Maybe if I put the dauber straight. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing with these. Boysenberry is this one. I mean, I know a way to use them. We're going to try this. Okay, that works a little bit better. I know a way to use it, putting it in the watercolor palette. That's a good way to use them. And then just using them like this and then smudging them maybe. No, because it didn't really dissolve like I wanted. Nope, smudging like that is not working either. Blueberry is the next one. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, cotton candy. And then let's do this. Okay, now that, I guess that's how you use it. You gotta help me, guys. Chocolate. I still want you to comment and let me know how you use them, if any of you use them. So go get that dauber. Okay, that's much better. This one is black licorice. Okay. This one is tangerine. Let me kind of clean this off. Yeah, that's better. This one is mango. This one is orange soda. Whoa, that's bright, like a light. But then when you use the dauber, and then it gives like a rustic. It's not bright at all, and it probably because I didn't clean it super well either. I probably need to use a cleaning solution. Yeah, it was dirty. Well, so mixing colors, that's what I'm doing, I guess. I better clean this a little bit. I better get some alcohol. Guys, here we go. I got my little alcohol here, so that we can clean that a little bit better. Okay, so okay, there we go. Now we have lemon. All right, very nice, very nice. Okay, we have limoncello. Ooh, I have whoa. I have an essential oil that's limoncello. Oh my goodness. It smells so good. This one is dirty too. I didn't get it as clean, but whatever. You know, part of it, this little part right here, that's the right color. But then, whoa. The rest of it was like dirty. Yeah, that's not clean. Guys, look what I've done. What in the world? Is this supposed to happen? I bet I can make something that would be more durable than this. Anyway, you better believe I'm keeping this, and I'm going to glue something on top of here with a hot glue gun. Pistachio. And for the remainder of these, we're not even going to dab them. Shucks. Green tea. Oh, because I tell you, I've had these for a year's spearmint and have not used them like I should. Pistachio. Did I have a pistachio already? Yeah. So I have 49. Okay, so we have 49 instead of 50. 49 different colors, rather. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, that's a double. And last but not least, we have lime. Okay. So there we go. We have 49 gelatos. And that's how those look dry, even though we're not going to be using them like that. But look at this. What is this one? This metallic white color one. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So those are my, I was about to say stickles. Those are my Faber Castell gelatos, guys. That's my collection of gelatos. So if you have any questions or comments on how to help your girl to learn how to use these better, you know, I'm going to, the more I use something, you know, of course, the better you'll get. Practice makes perfect. I haven't been using them. I don't know much about this medium, haven't been practicing with it. But if you have some tips that you would like to offer, if you use them often, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you would like to see me start on these and, you know, do some coloring with these more often and get used to them for you, because, you know, I will do anything for you guys. Yes, I will. So if you want to see more of me using these in my coloring pages, just let me know, guys, and we will get that done. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and stay tuned for our next collection video, which will more than likely be stickles. So stay tuned for that one. Please give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoy adult coloring. And please subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider it. So thank you so much for watching. Please share this video if you would like to share it with someone, maybe a friend or a family member that's thinking about getting into adult coloring and using these gelatos. Or if you have a Facebook group or something you want to share it in, go ahead, share away so that we can build up this Dollar Diva family and just have fun together, guys. So again, thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing. And until next time, happy coloring.